Okay, now we are at the step 2. It is showing us the site configuration of the Express setup. You have already created a site here. You can select the media language from here. Okay, we have English and Arabic as a media language currently. Prayer time method. You have to actually check with your local mosque that what is the prayer time method we are using. You're using MWL, you're using from Karachi, you're using the North American Islamic Society, Al Qura. Let's say in Dubai we use Al Qura, so we can do that. The next thing is the neighbor portal. Now this is a very interesting thing. The neighbor portal is actually being used to introduce you to your neighbors. So let's say in this world these days the people are reluctant to talk to neighbors, while in Islam we have huge rights towards our neighbors. So what you can do here is you can just fill your name. Let's say I just put your name as, let's say we put my name as Muhammad Tariq and I'm a proud Muslim. Okay, and here I can tell something optional. Okay, I have 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl. Will love the kids being introduced to other kids. You can contact me in case of any emergency at, okay, here you go, and we just give some number here. That's it. Okay, so this is your neighbor portal. You will see the SSID. The neighbor portal is actually to introduce your neighbor, to introduce yourself to the neighbor, and also the neighbor portal will do another job that they can know about Islam, and they can also learn about the rights of a Muslim. In this very soon they can also read Quran from the neighbor portal. So this is an SSID or a network which your access point will be broadcasting, but be assured of that part that it won't be affecting any of your internet connection, and the neighbors won't be able to use the internet without your permission. So let's go down. Okay, remember once we were starting the router, we had given the setup password as root and admin 123. Here we can change the password. Let's say we make it admin 1 2 3 4 5 6 now. Okay, and here it's showing it's a very weak password because it's not having the capital letters or something. Okay, so we can make the admin as, okay, we will make admin 1 2 3 4 5 and we put @ sign also. So this is also one of the ways you can set up a password. Okay, I don't want to change the, let's change the password. Okay, I'll put one of my password, and then what we do, we select the country, wireless network name. So here I can name it that this is Dubai Office IR. Okay, so this is the wireless setup, the wireless password. I can give any password I want, and I'm giving a password here. I can add another wireless network also here. Okay, let's say I add another network which is a guest network. Okay, I can name it as a guest network. Do you want the security? I can make the security to be off. That's it, and I go on top and I say save it. So here you go. Now you have created the site. So first we created a cloud, and under the cloud we have created a site. Here you go, you can see it's showing you add device, which we can do later also. So here you can see that the site has been created. You can go to a site from here, and then from here you can have add devices. So you can have multiple sites, means every country you can create another site. So let's say you can have a site for US, you can have a site for Pakistan, you can have a site for Saudi, wherever you have placed your router, and through one cloud you can manage all. Means through one configuration you can push all your configurations to all the devices simultaneously. Now you have to go and you have to say add devices. This is where we will be adding the device now. So we have the Wi-Fi APs, we go here, okay, and we say device serial number, and we copy the serial number from here. Remember the serial number I showed you earlier, so we copy the serial number of our device, and we go and we copy the MAC address of our device, and here we go, we copy I will paste the MAC address also, and I say this is the Dubai test 1, okay, this is the one, and I say submit. Now once you submit it, automatically your device, the cloud will start contacting the device. So at this moment, if you are connected to your Islamic router, don't get worried, it may get disconnected right now. It will get disconnected, and then once it comes back, it's gonna have all new settings. So once I press submit, things may change, so do not worry about that. And here you go, I press submit, and it's saying your devices were successfully added. Now device will download the new configuration once they connect to the cloud. So if your device is online right now, it's gonna connect to the cloud by itself. You can go and you can click on devices. You can see that here you go, that this device was created. There is a Dubai test 1. It's pending registration a minute ago. Now what you have to do is nothing. You have to wait for a while, and you can see, let's say we will just refresh it. It takes 2-3 minutes, okay, depending on the internet and all these things, okay, and it's gonna now try to register itself, okay. We go back here, we can see the cloud is enabled, okay, everything is working fine. We can go system, diagnostics, okay, we can go, let's say, services, and that everything is okay. You really don't have to do anything right now, okay, just wait for a second and you should be able to see. Here you go, you see now the things have changed here. It is showing the Islamic router, okay, it is showing it's registered. It was created 2 minutes ago, and last contact was a few seconds ago. Now your device has finally connected to our cloud. Now this is the first time when it's connecting to the cloud. It will do few things. First of all, it will start downloading the contents now. It's gonna take some time to download the contents. Nearly, depending on a connection, it can take up to 30 minutes to download the contents. That is the adhan, the lectures which have to come. The second thing what it will take time is to push the settings. After some time, see right now I am connected to Islamic router 1-1. You will see that after some time I will automatically get disconnected, because the first thing now the device is gonna push is, the cloud is gonna push is the settings. Remember, we changed the SSID, we have changed the root password and everything, so everything is gonna change within some time. So you just need to hold on right now, nothing to worry, okay, just keep refreshing the page here, okay. So it was created few seconds ago. Now this is good. Last contact, that's a very important thing, and registered is very important thing. If the device is registered, very good. Last contacts few seconds ago, perfect. That means the device is working perfectly right now. You have done an amazing job till now. So what we do here, okay, we can see it takes time. So let us just wait for a while, okay, and we will see in a while what happens. So here we are. It took around 20 to 30 minutes. Well, all the data was transferred on the Islamic router. Now you go here, you can see there is no Islamic router 1-1 or 0-1, but instead we have two new SSIDs. One is Islamic Dubai Office-IR, that was one of the IDs. Dubai Office-Guest, we did not put any security, and then there is something as a neighbor portal. Let's go to neighbor portal first. Let's try to see what neighbor portal is all about. Okay, let's say someone wants to connect to the neighbor portal. Here we go. Okay, and someone wants to, okay, they have connected and they want to use your neighbor portal. Okay, so what happens? Here you go, very, very interesting. It's gonna show the Islamic router portal. Here you go. You can see my name is Muhammad Tariq, as what we have done. I'm a proud Muslim practicing Islam like another 1 billion other Muslims around the world. Okay, I think so I should make it 2 billion. Send me your comments, okay, if you think that we should change it to 2 billion. MashaAllah. Optional, that was, we kept the word optional. You should remove, if you want, you remove this word. Okay, then you have like 3 kids, boy and a girl, introduce your kids, and that's the contact number, and then it tells your neighbor all about Islam. So the duties of a neighbor, and this is the Islamic portal. Now this is your neighbor portal where you can introduce yourself to your neighbor. Also you can see here the basic information about Islam, what your neighbor can get. In the current next version, inshallah, what we'll be doing is we'll be adding Quran also on it, so then they can study the Quran also directly from your router itself. They cannot use the internet. Okay, they are completely on a different set of IPs, so do not worry that there is internet being used here right now. So what we do, we go here, we try to connect to Dubai Office IR. This was the portal, and we give the, we go here and we are now connecting to Dubai Office Islamic router. We give the keys and everything. I hope so I gave the right key here. I keep on forgetting the keys all the time. Let's hope that it's the right key. If not, okay, we will just see in a second. Looks like it's taking longer than usual. I have given a wrong key. I will try through my, okay, yes, it's showing that there's a network key mismatch. Okay, sorry, my fault. Let me see if this is the key I have given. Okay, and it has accepted the key. Okay, so here you go. Okay, so it is showing that this is, you want to synchronize. Okay, you want to define the network. Okay, you can have what type of definition and everything else, and you can see already the Skype and all the other things are active. Perfect. Okay, now what we do is we very simply, okay, we go back to our test site. If you remember that we have created this site, okay, we have created the Islamic router. We go to devices. Here you go, this is the device which was created few seconds, like it has been contacted a few seconds ago. It was created 35 minutes ago. Now you can go to Dubai test 1. Okay, we click that, and this is the device, exactly what is happening in the device, everything. Now if you see all the settings, let's say if I go here, okay, and I try to refresh it. Okay, let us maybe, if once I log off from here, okay, So all the settings what we had given on our cloud has all transferred here. Okay, so we go here and you can see this is showing the data. It's actually gonna just connect, but there is a lot of data being downloaded right now. Let's go to configuration. Okay, and here you can go under any sort of configuration you are looking for. Let's go first to media management. By the way, your router is set. Now you can hear 5-time adhan and all the other features from the router directly. You can see here, since the data is still being downloaded, okay, so it will take time, but this button should get dark. Once this button gets dark, it means that the media file has been successfully transferred. This button means, let's say if I try to play it now, okay, it's playing the Fajr Adhan. You can select, there are different types, okay, if you do not want an adhan, if you just want a beep, okay, you can select what adhan what exactly, okay, is the prayer call you are looking for, okay, and you can play the prayer call from here, okay. There are different prayer calls which are available with us. We will be adding more and more prayer calls. We have some beautiful prayer calls which have to be added. So from here you can see the prayer calls. What I want to show it to you, something very interesting. Okay, here you can see what are the contents which are actually available for you. We have, let's say, under Abdul Rahim Green, okay, proof of Islam, preservation of Quran, Ahmad Didat exclusive is here, alarms are there, okay, Dr. Farhad Hashmi, Dr. Zakir Naik, okay, we have Hadith, okay, we have some kids stories, we have Kitab-e-Tawheed, we have Maulana Tariq Jamil, this is in Urdu. You have memorized Quran for kids, you have memorized Quran for adults, we have Mufti Meng, we have prayer calls, we have stories of prophets, we have stories of Sahabas, we have understanding beautiful names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have Ustad Naman Ali Khan also available in it. More and more will be coming, and these menu will automatically keep on changing. This is directly the contents which will be available on your device. You can play the contents through the device directly, or what you can do, you can play it through the cloud, or the third thing, you can download the app, which is www.imurshid.com. You can download this app. Okay, iMurshid is a free app available for Google Play and for Android. You can go there and you can download the app, and inside the app you can see an icon named as My Router. Use that configuration, you will be directly connected to your router. So we will wait for a while now till all the contents are being downloaded. Once the contents are being downloaded and everything is in place, then I'll show you how to do further configuration. So we will just take a pause here and we'll wait for another 20-30 minutes.